morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on the time you're watching this video. I want to show you some things that I've learned on how to avoid some extra costs in our construction. So let's go around and so before we go further, kindly give this video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you haven't. Sometimes I feel bothering you when I say that, but if I don't tell you that, you say, he never told us that we were supporting him. Yes, that's when you do that, you're supporting me. Kindly do that. So, unaona, this is sand that we have to buy again. So it has been used, that's why you're seeing it's small. A tipper is 26,000. So this is a cost you can avoid. And you can see there is extra cement here. All this is an extra cost you have to do if you do not levelize your floor during the first time when you are pouring the first layer of concrete. So you can see the masons are now working on levelizing the floor. This is a village in Italy where you don't need kuchapa kabisa. See? Unamwagia maji. This is a floor that we are levelizing again because we did not levelize it when we were pouring the first layer of concrete. So this is an extra cost that you need to avoid by all means. So this could be necessary to someone who has maybe a lot of savings, you have a lot of money in a bank account. Unaweza sema this is very necessary, lakini unajua kwa hustler mtu mwenye somebody who is struggling, with life, it's not very necessary. That first layer of concrete is enough to put tiles. If very well levelized, it's enough to put tiles. So this is another way to save money. If you didn't know, at least now you know. And you see, it's not just extra sand you're going to buy. Remember, you're also going to buy cement, and one bag of cement right now, the cost range 8, 9 up to 1,000. Now sasa you're going to buy 20 more bags, that is a lot of money, and the fundis have to be paid because it's a lot of work. So there are some places where it's not very flat. That place has to be hammered, and these people, man, they are going to do a lot of things. There is a extra pay, there is food for them, a lot of things. Also, guys, remember there is plumbers and those are electricity guys who are coming to dig the wall again. So make sure that before you talk to your mason so that they can leave those gaps. There are very good masons who can leave those are my neighbors. There are very good plumbers who can leave gaps in a wall so that when those electricity and plumbing guys come, they do not do more work, because more work, more money. Understand? So look at now, these guys, they have to dig just to levelize this floor. That is an extra cost. So those are the things that you must put into consideration. Very, very important. Have I spoken about water? No, you guys, water is going to cost you a lot. Do yourself a big favor. Dig a borehole instead of hiring someone to be delivering water for maybe a tuk maybe 500 per trip. Just dig a borehole. You're going to save yourself a lot of money, and you're going to use the money to do something else, maybe buy paint. Like you see these guys fetching water, but the good thing is that this water is within this compound, so not too much problem. Let me take you around so that you can see the progress of this building. So if you listen carefully, you can hear those poop, 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 hammers everywhere. Those are the things that we could avoid. Even you can avoid these things if you... And you see those hammers, those are extra costs. These are the things you can avoid if you plan very well with your masons. That, hey, I want you to levelize the floor during the first time you're pouring the concrete. I want you to leave those holes for plumbers. I want you to leave those gaps for electricians. Those are the things you can avoid, those extra costs. Those poop you're hearing now. Yes, so that is it. There is a lot of mechanical engineering videos that I've done, but they're not complete as I promised you. That's because of electricity issues. Some things I need electricity in order to finish up some projects, but I will upload them maybe later. There is also a bed, a 6x6 bed that I told you I was building using material that people say it's not possible. So also that project, I will show you the end, the final product of that project, and just to trying to prove to you that it's possible to build some cheap products using a cheap material that people think it's not possible. Those videos are coming soon, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching. See you on another one.